We are live.
Well, all
Hi,
right. Hey,
everybody.
everybody. Hi. Welcome to the weekend with Kelly and Scott, who, once again, Kelly has no countdown, just poof. I don't
Yeah.
even see her rubbing the lamp. It's just, poof, we're here.
So, yeah. I didn't do my blood draw yesterday for the Red Cross because I was an hour early. So, um,
Okay.
and I'm like, I don't want to wait any longer than you know what I mean? So,
Why were you so early to get you? Why were you so early for
well,
that?
I got done with work at 10 o'clock, and at you know I, I wanted. This is how the plan and setup was going to be. I I I wanted. I'm like, well, heck, I'm going to order breakfast burritos from McDonald's. Fine, not a problem. No, because when I got over there at, like, I don't know, 10:26, I it it told me that McDonald's is closed until 4 o'clock, and it's like, what the hell? Really? You're closed until 4 o'clock? That doesn't make sense. And then also when I actually parked in the stall, and I'm like, I'm here. It's like, oh, you're not there. I'm like, and then I'm looking at the windows, and everything's dark in there. And then it told me, oh, guess what? You have to go to another location. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
You can't get into
No.
the
And
McDonald's I
then
go to.
I'm seeing signs on the doors. It's like, okay. And then not only that, but I'm also seeing, like, other things that are in the drive-thru. I'm thinking to myself, what in the hell? I guess you guys are closed. So I didn't get my breakfast burritos.
No.
And last but not least, I'm like, fine, I'll go to the whatchamacallit. I'll go to the library because I have to drop off some stuff. And sorry. So then after that, well, I picked up that, and I found out that I had like over 20 books that were on reserve for me. I'm thinking, wow, really? Fine. So anyway, after I get done with that, I wasn't even there for maybe, I don't know, half hour, because I'm like, well, heck, I'll pick up a couple of movies too. And I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm going to get any more books because there was too many books. You know what I mean?
How many books did you have?
At least 20.
That's all. Uh,
I didn't realize it. I
Did
didn't
you, did
know.
you
I
leave
mean,
any? Did you leave any for anybody else? I mean, you didn't just take the entire library home.
no. I mean, I was not expecting to pick up so many. Plus, I'm also going to put together a nice little thing for my Halloween thing for next month's mid-month library book haul. Addition to what I already have with that. But you remember the movie? What was the movie called?
Can you do me a
Silence of the
favor?
Lambs.
Could you do me a favor? Stop bouncing
Why am I giving you vertigo?
because it's doesn't part. It's just that with you moving your background, it's really distracting and disturbing.
For you, it's distracting and disturbing.
It's a lot of things for me, but it's just that. Plus, you've got your. I don't know if you got your camera at this weird Batman style angle because usually you're sitting more straight up to the, camera
I'm in
rather.
a recliner.
You're in a recliner. Oh, you're being comfortable today.
Yes, I'm being comfortable today.
Well, okay, I cannot.
And
I
that's
cannot
why
fault
I
you.
was doing this,
I
because I'm in a
appreciate.
recliner.
It'd be best if you didn't.
Okay, I will stay stationary just for
That will be
you.
appreciated.
Okay, so I'm going to try to stay stationary.
I wish you success. So,
Anyways, where was I? Oh, yeah, Silence of the Lambs. Have you seen that movie?
No,
With
I
Jodie
have.
Foster in it?
No, I have not seen the whole movie.
Oh my God, you have to. You have to.
Okay.
I don't care. You have to. It's a good movie, especially for Halloween.
I have other Halloween themes movies, but
Okay,
okay.
I'll shut up. Just tell me to shut up then.
No, 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 no,
Anyway,
no.
it's a good movie. It's a very
Okay.
good movie, especially because Jodie Foster's in it as
Well, they're
Clarice.
both. I mean, they're both good actors. They're both good. Actor and actresses. So yeah.
Yeah, so I like that. I'm gonna do a special theme because I have all three of the books.
Okay.
I think I don't know how many books are in the series, but I think I have three or four of the books of I think it's Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, like Hannibal Lecter,
Yeah.
um, Dark something, and then there was one more I think. But anyway, my point is that yeah, I'm gonna definitely take part in that and see what I can come up with for a special Halloween thing, a
What,
Halloween theme. You know,
so what do you think of the books compared to the movies?
the actual book so far, from what I've seen, I haven't read the book yet,
Okay.
but from what I've from my knowledge of reading a book versus watching the movie, there's much more detail. It's much more vivid
Yes.
in a book than it. I mean, my mother used to say that the book is so different than
Yeah,
the
they
movie,
are.
and I'm thinking, well, okay, I just took it as that. I'm thinking, what do you mean different? Like different how? I mean, and I will reference it like this. For instance, the movie Misery.
Yeah.
You don't like it. I know you don't like it. I know
I
you
like
don't
the
like it.
movie. It's Kathy Bates who makes me nervous. It is. She is way too good. She is way too good in that part.
Well, hold on one second. Put I'm gonna put the unboxing box right there, and there we go. Is
We're
that better for
unboxing
you?
something. What are we unboxing?
On Amazon, Book of the
Okay.
Month and Literati.
Okay.
Is this better for you now? Because I'm I'm no longer rocking back and forth.
I'm surprised you don't have your green screen set up.
Well, I'm in the living room.
Okay.
In the office studio, that's where my green screen is.
Right. So I'm surprised you're not there.
Would you rather me be there?
No, I'm happy where you are. It's just
Okay.
it's.
I like change of pace. I like changing things around.
I'm in the hotel and you can see the nice poster on the wall.
Yes, I can.
So
Um,
and this is the last week I'll be in the hotel for another 2 weeks.
Hi, everybody out there in YouTube land.
Hi. YouTube is over this way.
I put that on the chat, so you might check it out if you haven't
yes.
already. Huh?
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the YouTube feed now, and I'm seeing your profile.
Okay.
See, if I turn to the phone, I don't see myself looking at the phone. I see myself. It's kind of weird.
Well, I have my little computer here that shows you what's what. So yes.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah. My main distinction is that when I first watched the movie, well, actually, I've watched the movie Misery so many times, and I love Kathy Bates. I love her. I mean, she and I share the same special day. So, point being is that her and James Caan were dynamite in the movie.
Yes.
Her and James Caan in the book were extraordinary, beyond dynamite. I mean, period. They were. I mean, oh, it's much more gruesome in the book than it'll ever be in the movie. And my original thoughts were, yeah, definitely make a prequel to it with only Annie Wilkes. Okay?
Okay.
You look a little confused.
I'm curious. I'd like to hear your. I was waiting for you to continue that. Why make
Well,
it just her character?
well, her character has so much more. I mean, there's some background in the actual movie that they depict in the movie, but there's so much more information in the book. I mean, there's pages and pages and pages of the actual when Paul Sheldon is rolling around in the house because he's free. He picked the lock from the bedroom and he said, "Oh, this has actually worked." It's like, yeah, good. You wrote about it. Now stroll off into Maryland and continue on. I mean, he's looking for clues. He's looking for a phone to call 911, if 911 was actually around at that time, or the police. And go ahead.
Well, there was something like that tried. It was a prequel to the movie Psycho with Norman Bates. Bates Motel was a TV series for a while. And that didn't last very long. I think maybe a season. So doing a prequel with that character might be interesting for a while. You maybe could get a book out of it, but it'd just be maybe focusing on her obsession with stuff. And then, showing that she may be a loner, not really liked because stumbles upon this author, gets into all of his books, maybe met maybe at a convention, she may have seen him but never got to actually meet him. And show how her obsession grew over time. You could maybe get a 12, 14 episode series out of that.
It's possible. I mean, it comes to the point where there's a lot of different series that are re-envisioned for movies. And this, I honestly think there should have been a prequel, or there still can be a prequel to the movie or to the book itself, because honestly, there's so much information in it. My point being is that with the actual book and the movie, The Silence of the Lambs, that Jodie Foster plays Clarice in it, is that there's 4, so far, if I remember correctly, there's 4 books. The first is obviously The Silence of the Lambs, and it goes from that to Hannibal. And I'm thinking, really? There's more than one book for the story, and it doesn't compute. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm thinking, okay, fine. I'm going to find out how good this book is.
There was a TV series, Hannibal.
There was?
Yes, there was.
I'll have to check it out because honestly, I didn't know that.
Okay.
I'll have to Google it.
Yes.
When did it come out?
About 5 years ago.
Hannibal? Okay.
Yes.
Was it popular?
No, didn't last long.
Okay.
See, when I thought about Hannibal, I'm thinking, it's about elephants. So it's like not that Hannibal.
No.
No, this was kind of an odd idea for a series about him. It was unique. So.
Okay. All right. Well, without further ado, I'm going to get into my literati picks. What do you think?
I like a do.
Yeah. Oh, P.S. Oh, I love the new View, by the way.
Oh, did you finish that movie? Did you actually sit down and watch the end of Love?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What did you think of the ending now that you actually seen the ending?
Don't hurt me.
Well,
Don't hurt me.
it's your opinion. I'm not going to
I fell asleep twice.
twice. Okay.
I
You should
fell
watch.
asleep. I fell asleep twice. Yes. Um, and the second time I fell asleep, I came to when she was actually meeting Scott in another area. You know, it was the very end of the movie. I'm thinking, great,
Yeah,
great.
but you've got to see parts before that lead up to that,
No, I agree. I agree.
and then you fell
I
asleep
just,
twice.
I know.
I'm
I'll
not
have
taking,
to
I'm
watch
not
it
taking a
another
whole,
time,
I'm
and
not
then
taking
another
over there
time
with
after that, and then
coffee.
another time after that to
I'm
get
gonna
the
come over with
full.
coffee and tooth. Well, I'm gonna have to bring one of that device from Clockwork Orange so you can watch the movie.
I just, you know, you like any type of media. If after a while it becomes you zone out, you tune out, and you go to sleep. Has that not ever happened to you? Oh, I'm boring you now. Good to know. Good to know.
Well,
Okay.
I'm old. I fall asleep while
Ooh.
watching TV. In fact, sometimes that's why I watch TV so I can sleep. We have a map.
No, it's
Let's
not a
see.
map.
Bon
It's a picture.
voyage. It's a what?
This is a picture.
Okay. What is the
This
picture?
is from Literati.
Who?
Literati.
Again, who?
Literati.
I mean, you have to explain what that actually is. The
Sure.
name has no meaning to me.
So what Literati, there's two types of clubs. Actually, there's more than two types of clubs. But specifically, there's two types of clubs. One you can, I mean, if you want adult, or there's adult where you pay like $240 a year. I think $240 a year or something like that on an annual basis, and you get every single month you get an author's pick. A luminary's pick.
Okay.
And with that, you can change your luminaries between, I think you have up until the 17th of every month. If you don't like the current luminary pick, you can change. I think they have like seven luminaries now. Hey,
There's people outside.
behave, young lady. Sit. Go. Behave. Yes, behave. Hi, everybody. That's Cass. And if you know me, you know my channel. That's Cass.
Yes.
So anyway, the luminary. Actually, I haven't. Oddly enough, I haven't gotten it yet either. So yeah. So that'll be coming, I'm guessing, in the mail shortly, because I changed my luminary pick for this month. And then anyways, for the other club, it would be there's I think 4 or 5 different age groups, and I'm in the Titan club, meaning that 13 and older. And then I asked them if they could change my name and put Cass's name on there. So that's what they did.
Oh, okay.
You see that?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yay.
So Cass is now my baby girl. She's my child. And anyway, the 5 picks, they give you five random picks. You can look online, but I prefer, honestly, especially since I'm doing these video feeds and videos.
Yes.
I prefer to not pay attention to anything that prior to me getting the actual package in the mail. And then I could share with you guys. You and I will both be, so yes.
Well, speaking of games, I have finished releasing all 9 of my completed video games. So I'm currently going through the 3 or 4 unfinished games, trying to figure out why I abandoned them and if it's worth finishing them. So,
You're wondering about that, or you're
well,
pondering it?
I looked at them and I'm realizing why I stopped working on them because I painted myself into a corner and I still can't figure out how to get out of it. And some of it is just that the interest isn't there past the initial let's see if this works kind of phase.
I think you need to take a break.
But I did find out I did get some help with my Canon game, so I can have the building stuff actually fall over rather than do this rather than what it is they do. So I'm working on that. So it actually
Did you
has
hear me?
yes, take a break. I can.
Yes. Good.
Well, I am. I am trying to binge watch a TV series, but that hasn't been working so well either.
Well,
Because apparently I'm not allowed to binge watch anything because of because of people in the internet.
I don't understand that, but okay.
No, it's like I'll have time in my hands and like I'm gonna watch a 45-minute TV episode. Doesn't matter what time, day, night. At some point in there, I get a message. Bam! Hey, what you doing? Because somebody wants to chat with me. I mean, literally at 2 in the morning, I was up because I'm usually up all night. I thought I'll watch something. I'm watching the TV series Bunheads, which is written.
That's a good move.
Yeah.
That's a good series. I like
Anyways, I'm 8 minutes into it. It's like 2:10 in the morning. Bam! Are you awake?
it. No, I'm not.
Really? I want to watch a 40. So I can't even watch. I can't even binge watch because people. It's really. It's funny. My life is funny.
That's why you can't. All right. Thank you for putting the context there. I appreciate that.
No
So
problem.
yeah, this is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it better now that Cass's name on it is on here instead of mine, which it makes it much more better, much more appealing to me, because she is my baby girl after all.
Yes, she is.
So and that is, and every one of these pictures, except for one, I tack up on my bedroom wall. So.
So you want to show the pictures?
Ooh, I what?
What was the picture of?
The different pictures.
Um.
Every single month they give me different pictures.
So what? Yes, but what is that a picture of? What is that picture?
This picture is about people, 2 kids walking through like a forest of different. Actually, not even a forest, like by a cliff. Seriously, by a cliff.
Yeah, because if you're going to be holding up pictures, you should describe what the picture is, because I really can't get a good view of it.
Well,
that's why I thought it was a map.
Right here, there's 2 kids. Can you see that? There's 2 kids. And right here is the cliff. And here is the foliage.
Guess what? I'm getting a
Can you
phone
please
call.
behave? The foliage. So there's always wonder and amazement. And obviously it's bon voyage. It's French for goodbye. Or a good trip. Have a good trip. Anytime. By the way, she is holding a map. You see that?
Okay, yes, she is.
The young lady is holding a map. So, yes. Okay. But yeah, anytime that you go on a journey of reading a book, you literally are going on a journey.
Yeah.
I don't care where it is or what time frame or what element it's going to be in or what time continuum it's in.
You want to hear something? Want to hear something funny? In the last 10 minutes, I've gotten 8 messages and 2 phone calls.
Sounds like you're very popular.
I've heard nothing from anybody all morning. But suddenly now people want to talk to me.
You're very popular right now.
It's really, yeah, but it's like, but when I get done with you, I'm going to have a cookout. I'm probably going to hear from anybody for like an hour.
You're very popular. You should be happy about that.
I am happy, but the timing is just, timing is everything. So what else is in the box?
Ooh, a book called Set Fire to the Gods.
Set fire to the gods. Sounds like a good weekend.
Ash is descended from a long time of gladiators, and she knows the brutal nature of a war firsthand. But after her mother dies in an arena, Ash, according to this, it's the young lady, her name is Ash. Ash vows to take action against her fire god, whose temper has stripped her country of its resources. Maddock grew up fighting on the streets to pay his family's taxes, but he hides. Apparently, that's Maddock. This is Ash. Sorry, you probably can't see. This is Ash, and that's
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Naughty girl.
No.
She has my what do you call it? My mix that I got from Goodwill. It's got, candy, all types of candies in it. Chewable candies. Anyways, so yeah, this looks like a pretty good book so far.
Okay.
Oh, and another. Oh, where is it? Oh, and speaking of which, another good part about this, Ooh, okay. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead, big time.
Okay. It's your box. Play with it.
No, what I wanted to show you is in every single box from Literati comes a sheet of all 5 of the books.
Okay.
Lower than Amazon, lower than list price, especially lower than anything else. Okay. And honestly, yeah, because the total list price of the books would be almost $75.
Okay.
Total Amazon price would be $61, a little over $61 and some change. And their price is $54.20. So
you pay for the printer.
my point is that it's no matter what, you would get the whole thing for heck cheaper than anything else, than the list price or the Amazon price.
Okay, well that's good.
So that's what I wanted to share with you guys.
Okay.
But yeah, this book seems like it would be definitely worth the read.
It looks.
Yeah.
That's like what, 1.5 inches thick?
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's this right here.
Like that's okay. Now that looks really big here.
The closer I get, the bigger it gets. Huh?
No, I was going to say when you did this, is like, well, on my phone it looks like it's like this. It looks really small there, but here it looks big.
And the one thing I really like, I know this sounds really weird, but the one thing I really like is to smell the book.
Okay.
I know I sound weird.
No,
but it reminds me of school. Good things about school.
At least you can smell.
Huh?
At least you can smell.
You can't smell?
No, I have a deviated septum. My nose doesn't work. Which means I get all the crap. Which means I get all the crummy jobs of cleaning things nobody can get close to because of the smell.
Chew that up. That's no. No. I know you might like sugar, but no.
Yeah, you do not need a diabetic dog.
No.
Oh, speaking of which,
So
fill my
yeah,
meds.
I'm gonna check this book out at the see if it's at the library and see.
But
It
you
looks like a
already,
good book
but you already have it. Why would you go to the library?
because it's free at the library.
Okay, so you're gonna send that book back and go get a free copy.
Yeah, because I might not like it.
Okay.
I mean, the look of it, the front of it looks really good. The back of it sounds pretty good. But the moment that you get into it, I don't know. Have you ever had where you're looking at everything, on the front, the back, inside, possibly the prologue, whatever the reviews are of it, and then the first couple of sentences are good, and then the first couple of chapters are okay, and then it just kind of goes downhill from there. Have you ever had that?
Oh, many times.
And did you like it?
Well, see, this was the day. This is you get the book, and not every book you get is going to be good. It's going to be bad. So, but I've always kept the books, even the dogs, because it's part of my library. I've got books I've never even read, but I've
Right.
got them.
My point is that if you don't like the book to begin with, and if you have the option of going to the library, and if they have it and it saves you money, why not? Okay. Anyways,
No,
to me, it's a good idea.
well, no, it's just that if I had to respond to somebody in our chat, but no, it's
Oh.
just that yes, I'm also keeping.
Oh my goodness! Hi, Poland. Oh, wow.
He's from Poland. That's not his name.
No, my apologies. I didn't mean it that way. I meant, hi, Poland. How are you? Like as in the country, Poland.
Yes.
Wow. I'm really, wow.
Yes, you are now international. Congratulations.
That is really cool. Well, welcome aboard. Welcome to Kelly Reviews. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check it out at the library to see. I mean, actually, how much
So
is
this
it?
this is a box of random stuff they send you.
Yeah, it's got 5 books in it, and they are the cheapest by far out of Amazon and the list price.
Okay, so this is like one of those services where every month they send you 5 books. You get to pick what you want and send back the ones you don't.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't aware of that. I thought this was something.
You get charged per book. Yes.
Oh, I thought
you get charged their price, not list price or Amazon.
Right.
Because 9 times out of 10, Amazon happens to be the better deal, but honestly, they are the better deal of all of them.
Okay, so that's a whole different situation if you're just randomly getting books. That's like going to a rummage sale and buying a box of books and going through them. But if I'm going to actually pick out a book that I think would be nice and pay for it and read it and find out it's not, it's like that was it. So it was a good idea. But just to get a random bunch, yeah, then you want to, keep the ones, keep a few, send back a few.
Mm-hmm.
That's like.
Well, and the thing about it is that, I mean, you don't know how good a book is until you get to that point. It's like, granted, there's a lot of books that have a very slow burn, very slow to begin with. And then they have, the very first moment that you start reading that book, and then it's like, okay, how many pages left of this chapter?
It becomes a grind, yes.
Thank you, yes. So I'm definitely I'm considering it for sure, yes.
Okay.
So, All Your Twisted Secrets.
Oh, that one you have to keep.
What do the Queen Bee, Star Athlete, Valedictorian, Stoner loner, and music geek all have in common? They were
It's
all
always the
invented to the
no.
scholarship dinner only to discover it's a trap. Someone has locked them into a room with a bomb, a syringe filled with poison, and a note saying they have an hour to pick someone to kill, or else everyone dies. Amber Prescott is determined to get her classmates and herself out of the room alive. But they might be easier said than done. Or that might be easier said than done. No one knows how they are all connected or who would want them dead. As they retrace their events over the past year, that might have triggered their captor's ultimatum. It becomes clear that everyone is hiding something. And with the clock ticking down, confusion turns into fear, and fear morphs into panic. As they race to answer this biggest question, who will they choose to die?
Yes, you have to keep that one.
Yes. It reminds me a lot of granted they're younger, they're in school, right? But it reminds me a lot of you're not gonna like this. It reminds me a lot of Saw,
Okay,
the movie. The
I
movie
know.
thing.
Yes, I
You're
know
not
the
gonna
movie.
like it, but it reminds me a little bit of the Saw because they gotta pick out who's gonna die. And the clock is ticking. And every setup in the movie thing, there is nothing but a clock ticking because oh my god. I think there's 4 or 5 movies I saw, and every single one of them had a criminal type of background where you just, why are we all here? What's going on? How do we get out of here safely? I mean, and yeah, wow. I
Okay.
awesome. Well, thank you. Wow, you're taking
Yes,
care of
that's
all the
because
notes.
I've got everything in front of me. I don't have to turn every now and then. I can see stuff.
Yes, but
Yes.
yes, I'm keeping this one for sure. It's gonna be mine. It's not gonna be. It is mine now.
It is. We put this in the keep pile. We don't put this back in the box. Okay. What's
Well,
next?
my other one is over here, and my keep pile is right here. So, um, yeah.
So what's next?
The good things, the good things for the good things for nothings. Oops, there we go. The good for
Good for
nothings.
nothings. Okay.
Um, bring back 3 keys in the chest. 2 weeks. The 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 warden stood and approached me. He reached out the claw of his middle finger, digging underneath my chin. I felt blood down my throat. If you succeeded, I'll see to it that your criminal records are expunged, and you'll never set foot in iron again. Of course, if you fail, he licked his lips with a quick swipe of his tongue, and if savoring our misery. If you fail, you'll be incarcerated until the end of your lives, which could possibly be a very long time or a very short time. It's tough to tell. There are plenty of hunger prisoners in Ironside. I'm hungry, Ryan grumbled. This has been a very long meeting.
I see 3 humans and a robot.
Yeah, I don't know. It says
I'm gonna put that in questionable.
they're only good at being bad. I'm gonna put it
That'd
over
be
there as well.
questionable. Yeah.
Ooh, oh, and it's one of the good authors too.
Game
Neil Schusterman, Game Changer.
Okay.
I was tired, that's all. Tired and wired from a long day. It would all make sense tomorrow. It would pass. And in the morning, I'd realize that everyone was right. Stop signs had always been blue, and I must have been seriously tweaked to think otherwise.
I put that at questionable.
I mean, wow, okay. But he has a lot of books. I mean, this is all of his books.
That's all of his books. That's a fair number of books. But this
And
one, I would say,
on
is
the
questionable.
on the actually a majority of them are all series. The
Yeah.
other half of it is just standalones. Wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the best-selling author of Scythe.
Okay.
Remember that book Scythe I told you about that I was like,
Yeah.
They immortalized the Grim Reaper type guy,
Yes.
and I'm considering on this for sure.
What kind of quiz book are you? Pick your favorite. Read the title, because read the title to me.
What kind of quiz book are you? Pick your favorite foods, characters, and celebrities to reveal secrets about yourself. I'm going to say no to that because all it is a quiz book.
I would give it. Well, is it a quiz book?
Yeah, look.
No.
Here's one page.
Okay.
Here's another page.
It's
all
like,
quizzes. That's all it is.
wow. Why don't
I mean, that is a
book?
waste. I don't want to say a waste of money, but wow.
They should have sent you something from Scholastic instead.
I mean, what is the list price on this? Hey, behave. Oh, come on, behave. Behave. You want to see my young lady?
I've seen your young lady. Yes, there she is. Sitting in the sun.
Oh, I love you too, girlfriend. Yes, I do. Ow, that hurts my neck. No.
She wants her own show.
No. Naughty. Well, anyway, out of all of those books, yeah. Definitely one I'm going to say no to it. No at all.
Yeah.
The other three books are a contender for the library, and and this one I'm definitely keeping.
Okay.
So yeah. Oh my God, am I ever? It says on the front of it, it says like a diabolical version of The Breakfast Club. Who hasn't seen The Breakfast Club, the movie? You haven't seen it?
No.
Wow, have you seen any John Hughes films at all?
John Cusack?
John Hughes.
Oh,
he's the director.
Yes, I've seen, but I haven't seen that one.
Really? Have you seen
No.
Pretty in Pink? 16 Candles? No. Okay.
There's a lot of, that was just the type of genre movie I didn't. I mean, I like Judd Hirsch. I like the actors involved. I just didn't see that movie.
So, like a diabolical version of The Breakfast Club with equal parts murder and angst, all your twisted secrets is a tense and exhilarating roller coaster, sprinting against time to a shocking ending that will make you immediately want to read it again.
How many pages is that?
396.
Okay.
And it was Diana Urban.
Yes.
There we go. Oops, maybe not. There we go.
I was going to say, that's an odd picture. It's just a bunch of sentences.
Dinah Urban, she's the author of the book. So I'm definitely getting, I'm going to definitely get that book. Okay. Now, on the edge of your seats. Now, I have a subscription to Book of the Month Club. I've had it for a while now. And what happens is that I pay a yearly thing. Oh, no. No. Where's your... Okay. Anyways. So I bought an annual subscription, and every single month.
You can maybe subscribe to Muzzle of the Month.
Huh?
You might want to look into getting Muzzle of the Month.
Actually, hold on one second. Maybe I can
Maybe I
take
can.
advantage of this portion of it.
So, Ellie's getting a lot of interesting books.
There's a little bit better.
Now, if that was a cat that you had, the cat would love the box. Okay, we moved to that.
Okay.
140.
Oh, okay. Oh, these are all those treats that you like. Oh, by the way, anybody that wants to know, I love these treats for my baby girl.
What are they? We can't read the package.
They've got chicken, duck.
Well, first off, who are they from?
Amazon.
No, who are they from? What is the company on the package?
Oh, I'm sorry. They're good and fun.
Okay, we have good and fun treats. These are good and fun treats. What do they look like and what are they?
I'll open. These are kebabs.
Okay.
They've got chicken, duck, and chicken liver in it.
I was doing fine till chicken liver.
And she loves these treats. Don't you, girlfriend? Oh my God. I up my order. I up my order for 3 to 5 of these a month.
Okay,
and they're they're $15 a piece.
All right, a little hint: if you're going to be, bringing up products, you need to mention who they are, what they are. Kind of give a plug to everybody.
And they smell good.
I'm sure they do.
They do.
Okay, I can't tell. I mean, I can't smell, so I.
It's between chicken and beef.
Okay.
So it smells good. Well, anyway, where's my book of the month? I had it. Oh, here it is. I opened it because I wanted Cass to be good girl. Be good girl. Well, anyway, the book of the month, I joined it maybe almost a good year ago now. And every single month they curate 5 books out of thousands of books, right? Okay. Well, anyway, I'm able to get 1 book a month, plus if I wanted, I think 3 to 5 more books. However, and it's only $10 a book extra. So what I did for this month was I got the actual pick. I got 2 more books aside from that. Okay. So $20, right?
Right.
And the book of the month that I got for this month is this one.
What is this book? The Love Hypothesis?
Yep, The Love Hypothesis.
Okay.
So when a fake relationship between scientists meets the irresistible force of attraction, it throws one woman's carefully calculated theories of love into chaos. As a third-year PhD candidate, Olive Smith doesn't believe in lasting romantic relationships, but her best friend does. And that's what got her into the best friend's chaos. And that's what got her into the situation. Convincing Anne that Olive is dating as well on her way to a happily ever after was always going to make more than a handy or hand wavy Jedi mind tricks. Scientists require proof. So, like any self respecting biologist, Olive panics and kisses the first man she sees. Okay.
Hmm.
The man
That sounds
is,
weird.
huh?
That sounds weird.
The man is none other than Adam Carlson, a young hotshot professor and a well known ass. Good to know. Which is why Olive is positively floored when Stanford's reigning lab tyrant agrees to keep her charade a secret and be her fake boyfriend. And when a big science conference goes haywire, putting Olive's career on the Bunsen burner, Adam surprises her again with an unyielding support and even more unyielding six-pack abs. Great. So I'm kind of wondering if these two guys, if these two get involved. I'm thinking that they do because science and romance. Do you ever think those two really truly exist together?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, it does. I mean, there's a connection between the chemistry, the biochemistry we have as people, and I mean, there's whole dating sites and stuff that's based on science and relationships.
Hmm.
I mean, I know people who have practically little in common, have great relationships, even though they may share one or two things, but the rest they don't. And but they get along in other ways. It's really weird. Whereas, you try to find an exact copy of yourself, it's not going to work out. So it helps to have things that you can build on, work from. Relationships are weird, but all these dating sites have ways of finding people matches, and you might like this person, you might like this person. You know, there's an art to it.
Yeah. But so then the hypothesis is correct.
You still need to test the theory because there's theoretical and practical.
The science is still a practicum. It's as you said, it's a study, it's a test.
Oh
So
yeah, I know two. I have two friends, and they have nothing in common, but yet when they get together, they talk for hours. It's just like it's weird.
I like the cover of it. I do.
It's interesting.
I really like the cover of it.
I can't
Alice
think what
Feeney,
particular it is.
paper, scissors. Honestly, I never understood the game.
Rock paper scissors.
Yeah,
Okay.
I never understood the game. So think you
I
know
mean,
the person.
you know the rules to rock paper scissors, right?
Not. I mean, I know them
No
somewhat,
rock
but I
beat.
really don't understand.
Okay, you don't understand? Rock beats scissors, scissors beats
No,
paper, paper beats
no,
rock.
I really don't understand that.
Okay,
You want to explain it to me?
I can try.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, hey, it might generate comments. Why not? But no, rock beats.
I don't understand it. I've never understood it. Just like I don't know what was it. Um um that Angels movie. That new Angels movie with good lord, Drew Barrymore, Lucy Liu, and what's her name?
Oh,
Um
oh,
Cameron.
Charlie's Angels.
Didn't they do rock, paper, scissors too in the movie?
Yeah, they had a way of deciding things.
So,
And
explain rock, paper,
if you look at
scissors.
the old road movies with Bob Hope, Bing Crosby, they had, rock paper scissors just before they punched somebody. But no, it's sometimes it's a way of deciding. It's like it can be used for flipping coins. It can be a fun game of deciding who does what. If you need to make a choice and you don't know if you can't decide, I'll do this or you do this, or you do this. It's just that, okay, instead of flipping a coin, you go, rock 1, 2, 3, and decide who wins.
So,
But it,
does rock always,
rock beats scissors. Rock always beats scissors. Scissors beats
because
paper,
it's the density of the rock. Okay.
and scissors beats paper, and then paper beats rock.
That, okay, okay.
Yeah, you're trying to figure out. How it is how it is paper beats rock.
Right.
It just does. It
It
has
just
to.
does. Because it does. Because
No,
it
it
does.
has to because rock beats scissors.
Why?
Scissors beats paper.
Well, I
So
understand why
paper has
rock
to.
beats scissors.
There's really.
Because the density. But why
Yes.
would paper beat rock? Rock is heavier. Rock is a
Do
rock.
it. You can Google that for next week, and we can discuss that. But I'm gonna have to get going in a few minutes because I have another obligation at the top.
Okay. Well, I got that rock, paper, scissors. Think you know the person who you married? Think again. Interesting. 10 years of marriage, 10 years of secrets, and an anniversary they will never forget. Okay. She's the best-selling author of Sometimes I Lie, I Know You Are, and His and Hers. Sometimes I Lie will soon be a major, oh, really? Major Warner Brothers TV series, starring Sarah Michelle Gellar and produced by Ellen DeGeneres. His and Hers will be adapted by TV by Jessica Chastain's Freckle Films. Rock, Paper, Scissors has been optioned by Netflix by the Crown producer. Oh, so Rock, Paper, Scissors is going to be on Netflix? Did you know that?
I don't have Netflix. I got Netflix a year ago, and I am not looking backwards.
Okay. All right.
I've got way too many things that replace Netflix. I don't need Netflix in my life.
Last but not least, the piece de resistance happens to be this.
90 House?
Ninth House
Ninth House.
by Lee Bardugo. Wow. Okay.
Just Ninth.
The mesmerizing adult debut from Leaf Bardugo, A Tale of Power, Privilege, Dark Magic, and Murder, set among the Ivy League elite. And by the way, you guys, just so you guys know, for instance, this book is $27.99 list price. I got it for $10. The reason I got it for $10 is that this book right here, this is my book of the month pick. I got it for like $15. These other two books, they were $10 a piece.
Okay.
So, having said that, this list price was the same price, $27.99 or $28. Got it for $10. So you'd save $18.
Okay.
So that's my point, is that the more you get with this book club, book of the month,
Yes.
where is it? Book of the month. The more you get with it, the more you save.
Okay.
That was my final thoughts.
Okay. Well, that's good. This has been weird as usual and fun as usual as well. So.
Yes, I agree. Well, everybody, thank you for joining us for our live Saturday viewing.
Yeah.
for our live unboxing and chat. Every Saturday at 11 a.m. Central. Well, this is what it happens to be. Me and Scott take the reins and do whatever, chat about anything.
Yes. All right.
So,
Well, next week we'll probably have a whole hour on rock paper scissors.
well, I still want to know I still want to know more about it because I still don't
Well,
understand it.
well, let's give ourselves homework, and we'll maybe bring on an expert to discuss why it is paper beats rock.
Yeah, if
And
you guys want to come and join the party, let me know, and I'll invite you specifically to the live feed.
do this.
Let me
Yes.
know.
Okay.
All
Well, I'm
right.
gonna run. Everyone have a good one. Till next week.
Thanks again for joining. Come back next Saturday and we'll have more fun. Bye.
Bye.